Hey folks, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley, and yesterday I played a little bit of hooky. I went to court in the morning. After court, my mother-in-law needed to be taken to her physical therapy appointment. I think you guys know, I probably have mentioned, she was hit by a car. She got pretty messed up. Hip replacement, elbow replacement, and she may even have some traumatic brain injury. It seems like that's what the doctors are now saying. So I left work and I went and picked up both of my in-laws from my wife's job, and I took mom to physical therapy. Went in, kind of checked on her, just waited. It's about an hour. And as I was about to bring them back, I was like, I just got to get them out a little bit. I mean, she's got a walker and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? There's a doggy ramp that I need for the dog. My dogs are getting older, and if I take them to the vet, instead of trying to get them, Red doesn't really like to be picked up, and I've already been bitten once before by a dog. I don't want to get bit again. So I was like, let me get a ramp. And the lady had a ramp on sale for like $35, and online they're $100. So yeah, you could say I'm a cheapskate. So I probably spent $50 in gas to drive to St. Lucie. I don't know, probably not that much, but you get the point, to go get a ramp. So we go out there, and it's probably around 12, probably 1 o'clock. And I'm driving past the place. I'm going, I need something to eat. I want a slice of pizza, something, but I'm trying to eat better. And I see Philly cheesesteak, and I'm like, that's my place. And go in. It takes mom a lot to get out of the car. A lot of times she needs help, either me or Emil, her husband, or my wife you'll have to kind of hold her and help her to get out, and that kind of thing. Mobility is not a strong suit since being hit by the car. Anyway, go into the place. I hold the door. We go in, and I ask the lady, "It's never been here before. What do you recommend?" It's a cheesesteak place, but they have all kinds of variances. So she's like, "No, the original and the one with the cheese whip." I said, "No, the original, the cheese stuff, I would probably never eat that. I know that stuff's like cancerous or something." So I said, "I'll just get 2 of those, and they'll split one, and I'll eat one." And the lady goes, "Would you like something to drink?" I go, "No, just water is good." She goes, "Do you want a bottle or I said, "No, ice water's fine, right?" And so she gives me these 3 little cups. You know how they're doing these days, right? It's like, it's almost like what the dentist gives you to swish out your mouth, that little plastic cup. It holds about, I don't know, an ounce, if that. So I get 3 of those cups for water, and I bring them over to the table. And there's mom, like with the walker, and she's trying to help, and she's like, "Hey, you what do you want? What do you want, water?" And I said, "Yeah, ma, I just got waters. I just got 3 waters." So as she's walking back, she's doing one at a time. So she gives me mine, and she's trying to help, and I'm going, "Ah, she's sweet." And then as she's doing the other one, I look, and I kind of look over the cup, and it's dark. She got herself a Coke. Right? So she didn't get the 3rd cup. She didn't get her husband anything. His cup's just sitting there, and I'm like, "Ma, I got water." And now that thought process, I'm like, I should have just bought I should have got a drink. I go, "How much is a drink?" I go, "Spend $3. Like, they don't drink a lot, they're older and all. But she's like sipping the Coke, and then all the thoughts, I'm like, are they looking at me? Like, God, am I gonna get arrested for stealing? I should just get up and go pay. But I'm enjoying the sandwich so well. I mean, the sandwich was like the best sandwich of my life. Oh, this is so good. But then the thoughts are just creeping in. I'm like, Mom just stole a Coke. Shit. God, I'm gonna have to get up and pay this lady $3. And I was like, I go, then my mind's playing the tricks. I'm gonna go, but they really care. It's like a little old lady. It's such a small cup. And then I'm like, I can feel someone looking at me. All of a sudden the lady walks over, and I'm like, oh, like in my mind, like I don't say anything. I'm just sitting there. But the thought of like, oh shit, like Mom's stealing Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever the hell the dark drink is, right? I think it's Coke. And then the lady comes over like, "Oh, do you need anything? How's everything?" I'm like, "It's great," but I'm going, "Oh my God." I'm like, she knows, that kind of thing. And I'm like, I should just get up and pay her the $3. And I'm like eating my sandwich. I'm like, as soon as I'm done with this, and then just the thoughts. I'm just preoccupied with the thought about mom doing the thing. So I drink my water and I'm still eating my sandwich, and mom goes, I'll get it. And we literally sit right next to the fountain, so it's not like she's having to walk anywhere with a walker. I mean, I said, Mom, get done. She goes, no, let me help you. You buy lunch, okay. So, and no one speaks English except me, just to give you an idea, right, of the dynamic here. And I'm like, and then she gets me water. Well, now she grabs the other 2 cups and she tells Pop, like, you want, and then instead of bringing him water, I go like, 2 sodas. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, now I gotta buy like some Cokes and stuff. And the lady, and then she calls the lady over. She's holding a Coke. How is she doing that? Because she's got the walker. She gives me my no. She gives a Coke to Pop, right? It's like 2 steps, right? She gives the Coke to Pop, and then she gives the Coke to Pop, and then she's hitting the button because she's trying to figure out how to get the water, right? Because it's that little tiny button like under one of the soda tabs, and so the lady goes, oh, do you need help, ma'am? And I'm going, oh God, we're gonna get busted. We're all going to jail. Like, I'm gonna be like on the I don't know, the St. Lucie news, because you know how they arrested Port St. Lucie. I'm like, shit, 2 sodas, in my mind. And I'm just sitting there trying to be calm. I'm like, Ma, and she's like, and the lady goes, oh yeah, this is how you do the water. And I'm going, she's gonna look at the cup again. She knows. Then I'm going, is she gonna jam us up? I mean, just a little old lady grabbing some soda, like, and I'm like, she knows. As I get up, I'm like, do I pay? I go, what would Jesus do? Like, all these thoughts are going through my freaking mind. Anyway, as I get up to walk out, the lady looks at me and I go, oh, thank you. The sandwich was awesome. And she kind of smirked at me. And I was like, does she know? Does she know? I'm like, should I just pay the $6 or whatever the hell the soda cost? And then I don't. So I was telling someone about it today, and they were like, dude, that's so funny. Why don't you put that on your YouTube? And I was like, I don't know if anyone. They're like, dude, it's like a Seinfeld episode. You're so paranoid about getting arrested and stuff, and you don't do anything. I'm like, yeah, but the in-laws, what? And I'm thinking about the fences. I'm like, I told them water. Like, you got a video camera? Like, I said, Ma, I got 3 waters, but Mom still got a Coke for her and a Coke for Pop. So anyway, I'm just sharing what's somewhat of a moment that caused me stress yesterday. Anyway, I'm attorney Roger P. Foley. Have a good day. See ya.